Welcome to Business Connection. I'm Liz Spencer. We welcome back old friends today. It's Dupage Credit Union. I have Nora Hickey with me. She's a residential lending specialist assistant manager, and joining her is Pamela Nystrom. She's the community development manager. So welcome, ladies. We're here to talk all about Dupage Credit Union, so thank you.
Thank you.
Tell me a little bit about the mortgage and home equity environment today. It's kind of exciting.
It is exciting. So what we've noticed is people are starting to find that their values have increased, they have equity, or they're ready to make that next step and purchase their first home. So we're finding that we have a lot of members interested in that and getting mortgage information. And what's nice with the credit union is we're here to help. And it's also fascinating because the more prepared you are with the mortgage, the better you're going to be in this market, because it's a very competitive real estate market.
It's a very fast market.
Yes.
Right. Yes, it's going to go quickly. What sets Dupage Credit Union apart from your average traditional mortgage lender?
Yeah, absolutely. What really sets us apart is we're there for our members. We're really about building the relationship and making everything smooth and easy for them. At the credit union, our loan specialists, such as myself, are non-commissioned. So we're really there to meet your needs, not necessarily ours, which is very nice and important.
It is important.
The other thing, too, is we have a lot of different benefits. We have lower private mortgage insurance rates that we can discuss with members. We're there to make sure that in a purchase situation we meet all of your dates, and we're going to guarantee that. So we're there just to really have a team approach to whether you're purchasing or refinancing, to make sure everything gets done for you.
So Pamela, tell me a little bit about your preferred realtor network. What's it all about?
So how the realtor network works is when a member chooses one of our partner realtors to sell or buy their home, that realtor provides them with a portion of their commission at closing. So it's up to $500.
Oh, wow.
So that money can really come in handy when they're purchasing a home.
It can, because you get a lot of little extra expenses, or you want a new sofa or something like that.
Absolutely, yeah.
Now, why choose to use the preferred network?
And that's a great question, Liz. Why would someone choose our preferred realtors over maybe a neighbor or a friend? Each realtor has been pre-screened and interviewed by myself. So they go through that process before they're put in the network. Another good reason is we take the headache and stress out of finding a trusted agent. That can be really hard if maybe you don't know anyone, or you're just going online trying to get a feel. I've done all that homework for someone. And another a great reason to use one of our realtors is they're top performers in the industry. We've done our homework. They're very knowledgeable. They know, they know the industry. So we know that we're putting our members in good hands. And finally, another great reason is this is a benefit. It's free.
Oh, that's wonderful.
So there's no one has to pay for this service. It's totally free.
I think that's a great idea. I think you guys are super smart, because we often have friends who are realtors and we don't know who to choose.
It can be hard.
It can be, and right. So it's nice to be able to say, "Oh, I went over to Dupage Credit Union and they helped me because I worked with the loan and everything like that." So that's a great thing, and I think that's wonderful. So tell me about the types of mortgages over at Dupage Credit Union that I can take advantage of.
Sure. At the credit union, we really are a full-service lender, just like any other financial institution, but again, with more of that personal touch. So if you're a first-time home buyer or you've bought lots of homes before, what's interesting is at the credit union, you only need at least a 3% down payment. I think a lot of people think they need 20% down, and that's not true. And we also have a full range of home equity products, refinance products. So what we're finding right now is people are in the mood to do home improvement projects, some spring cleaning. So we're there to help you pull that equity out, make it super simple. Or what people are finding too is, since they do have that equity, if they're in a situation where they were paying private mortgage insurance before, now they might have enough equity to get rid of that and save even more money.
That is a great thing. That's a great thing. Why should a homeowner get pre-approved?
Absolutely. And that's so important because, as I mentioned before, it's a very competitive and fast real estate market. So what you're going to find is when you're working with a good, experienced realtor, they're going to want to make sure you have everything in order. So when you find the home that is perfect for you, you need to move like that.
Quickly.
Yeah.
Very
There's no
quickly.
time to think about, or that house will be gone. So the more prepared you are ahead of time, the more competitive you're going to be able to be.
Well, I also think it goes to being pre-approved. You know what you can afford.
Yes.
So it helps with the selection process. It helps the realtor guide
Absolutely,
you.
yeah. The realtor knows what you're looking for.
Right, and that's important, because the last thing you want to do is go out for a home that is either too big or too small for you, and then be disappointed when they get to the closing thing. Tell me a little bit about Dupage Credit Union and who's the the customer you're looking for, who becomes a member?
Sure. Well, really, our membership field is anyone who lives or works in Dupage, Kane, Kendall, Lake McHenry, or Will County. So really, everyone's a member. So we're here to help everybody with their financial wellness, and we're there for our members and anything they need.
Now, if we're thinking about buying a home or get a home equity loan or selling, can we just stop in and chat and start our conversation with you guys?
Yeah, absolutely. We make it really easy at the credit union. You can stop into any branch, or you can even give us a call, go on our website, and we'll do free consultations that are personalized for every member, or even if you're not a member yet and just thinking about it, we're here to help.
And Pamela, if we're thinking about getting that realtor with your great network, how do we do that? How do we get connected with that? Do we do that as one-stop shop? Should we just come in and talk to both areas at the same time?
And you can, absolutely. Sometimes a member will come in, or a prospective member will come in, meet with Nora, and they're talking about the nuts and bolts of a mortgage, but the realtor becomes secondary. So that's where that piece would come in. So they can speak to Nora, and she's happy to help them. Any mortgage specialist can help them. If they're maybe doing their banking, and they speak to someone in one of our branches, or again, they can go online to dupagecu.com, and they can review our realtors there. It's very easy to get started.
That's what I think is so welcoming about the Dupage Credit Union, whether you're there for a mortgage or checking or anything like that, you guys are always there to help. So thanks so much for stopping by, sharing a little bit about what you do and the exciting news in both mortgage and home equity loans. And we'll be right back with more Business Connection.